see if the upset can
in
shake
the
up
field.
the rankings
They
in this
lead.
one.
As a after-the-catch
To the home of the
specialist
Ohio
at
State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Peoples. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes offense will get first crack at it here. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Wide open spaces. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Pine. Looking down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And a sack all the way back at the 5. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. To the air, it's Pine. Hauls it in. Still running at the 40. Turning it on. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
We always talk about Yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
The Buckeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Intercepted to stop the threat. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. He might want another play. To the air, it's St. Clair. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Past the 40. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
That's a 20. He's got space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. The Hoosiers headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Caught over the middle. It's Bond. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Pine. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Just drives it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Finds a tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. West Virginia is ahead right now, but that's not exactly Major Harris out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Syracuse. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Looking for a man. It's Pine. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Gets away from one. He's got space. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got an open man. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining 1st half than you? And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Snagged in the middle, it's West. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man in the middle. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Pine. Oh, they're after him. That's caught, it's Ferguson. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Bond. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Carney. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Bring in the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's Fleming. Turns on the Jets. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got a man. It's Bond. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Finds us back in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He's got him this time. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
And the Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barker. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Sometimes you might be tempted to get a little tricky there. Got a quarterback. He can fall forward. He can move the chains. Just do that.
Reese, I agree, because if I can't get short yardage situations with a quarterback sneak, I don't deserve to win anyway. So I better be able to toughen up, get a little bit of push, and get the yardage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Pine. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. they'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Pickett. He steps out of bounds, a couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes the catch. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. QB draw. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal?
Here we go, here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Slam down again, and they tried to just grind out this first down in 2 straight plays. They have been denied. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
He'll take the return, try to get... And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. It's Pickett. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And down he goes back at the 3.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Hoosiers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. They'll go to the counter. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they... A safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. look downfield again. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll step out of bounds at his own 13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape for kick returns. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Hubs it downfield. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back has it.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because, oof, it was not a good day. It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback may change this route. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.